The prosecuting attorney that came in just so happened to be my Boy Scout leader, and we had no idea. And I was a little bit of a troublemaker, and I got into some trouble while I was in high school, and actually ended up getting arrested and had to go to court. Before I went to court and get my punishment, I pleaded guilty. Obviously, before that, my mom decided it was time for me to start going to church.
Okay.
And the cool thing about our church was is it had Boy Scouts, and so I started to get involved with Boy Scouts at the age of 14. I was very involved with Boy Scouts, very involved with my local community, if you will. And when I went to court, the judge was what I was looking at basically was 2 years in a juvenile penitentiary, basically. And the prosecuting attorney that came in just so happened to be my Boy Scout leader. And we had no idea. On the docket, it said Robert Luke Cureton, and he just didn't put two and two together. And he came and sat down next to me, and he was like, "I'm going to get you out of this." And so
That's a
he
good
he went to the
prosecutor to have, huh?
my sentence was literally to be involved with Boy Scouts until I turned 18 years old, and
That's
that's exactly what I did.
that's
And
awesome.
so
It's
so
interesting.
that's what
You look back and you see these miracles, and I'm assuming you look at that and say, "Wow, what my life would have been totally different if I had to have a felony that walked behind me my entire life."
I can't imagine. So I did have a felony on my record until I was 18. It was expunged when I was 18 years old, and that was crushing for me because my grandparents did explain to me enough. We're a military family. Did explain to me enough that if you have a felony on your record, you're not getting into the military. I don't know if they've done waivers with that or what. And I was crushed, and but going to court, going to church, having a faith that I leaned on, having good young men's leaders and Boy Scout leaders, that made the difference for me, and that really changed the trajectory of my life.
That's great.